Today's garden outing begins with putting on a slushie. We bought this at the start of summer, and honestly, we haven't regretted it once. You just chip your favourite juice or soft drink in. Today, we're using Golden Pash, which reminds me of frozen poppers from school. If you're American, a popper is basically a juice box. Once it's filled, you just leave it to do its thing for about half an hour. First things first, look at that mini lawn sprouting. The seeds started coming up about 3 days after I planted. The transplants aren't overly happy yet, but if they don't survive, that's okay. Gardening is always a little bit of trial and error. Now let's look at all the work that's already been done. We're up to the last aisle that needs the gutter guard edges pinned back down, and then it's time to tackle the tunnel weeds. These zinnias are flowering all at different stages, and I've noticed that my home-saved or volunteer zinnias tend to be much larger, just like this one. So of course we need to save the seed. I started by chopping off the old flower heads and then cutting the stem down lower. Lucy came out and she insisted on helping, right up until the bugs and spiders gave her the ick, so she headed back inside.
Why are you cutting them off?
They're the old ones, and we'll get more flowers, and
Can I plant one of
we'll get the seeds. We can help with the seeds.
Can I cut one of them? Yes. I don't mind cutting.
Come on. Let's cut the head off of it.
Oh, that one's kind of pretty, but the leaves is...
No, put it in the bucket.
It's on fire.
I'm recording.
Oh.
Okay.
Can do that in it?
Chop them down.
Okay, now which one should I do?
All of them. Go. Because I'll go back.
Oh, no.
Hold on to it. Hold it and then cut below it. Yep. That's it. And then later on when it dries out and gets crusty, then we'll have the seeds. Yep.
Oh, there's a bug on this one. Oh, no, there's a spider on that one. It's a green spider.
Okay, are you finished?
Yeah, you did right there. There's a green spider on that one.
Okay.
Get me out of here.
I managed to weed about a quarter of the tunnel today and reset roughly half the gutter guard edges. It was early afternoon and the shade moves through my garden from left to right, so I was trying to stay in the shade as much as possible. This area was definitely the most challenging to reset this year, mainly because of the sheer number of weeds that I needed to pull out. These tunnel beds are the newest ones in the garden. I put them in just before things got too hot last winter, and they were built on a base of grass clippings with just a little bit of mushroom compost on top. Because of that, the soil here has sunk more than the older beds. They're not as well established yet, and with less developed soil health comes more weeds. The upside though is that there was still enough of their foundation underneath that the weeds were actually really easy to pull out. So while it wasn't a hard job, it just definitely took a bit longer. And the best part, there are strawberry plants buried under here. And with a little bit of TLC, they'll be uncovered, perked up, and looking great again in no time. While I was weeding, I did find some of that really nice grass that I transplanted last time. So I took it over to the mini lawn and I transplanted some little bit more healthier transplants than the last lot. These ones weren't all dried out and crusty this time. As always, we take the bucket of weeds and we put it on another bed. So we're going to pop them down on this adjacent bed. I did find a little pansy plant, so I'm just going to go around that. I won't put the weeds too close. And we'll let them just dry out, die on top of the surface, and feed that soil in the garden bed. I decided I'd work only for as long as it took for the slushie to be ready. And after about 30 minutes of gardening, Lucy called out, "The slushies are ready."
It's a Davy.
Let's go inside. Let's go check on the slushie. Come on. Come. Let's go check on the slushie. Good boy. Let's go. Come on. I'm coming. Come on. Dave, are you coming inside? Come. And here we are. I'm using my Dreamworld cup to pour myself a giant slushie. So I'll see you next time in the garden.